You guys, I'm an old man, so I just now today, looking at a Tony and Chelsea Northrup video, I just discovered Google Trends because they use it, photography stuff. So I thought, let's check some searches. Melbourne Shuffle. Whew, wow, you know, it had its heyday. Well, let me just do that. I'll post the picture here so you can see it too, but how do you use this? Okay. Right, okay. Melbourne Shuffle, right? And if you look at the 2004 to present, that's I think the widest range that it will allow, and worldwide. Okay. Again, I'll put the picture up and you'll see it's basically mid 2007 is when it just skyrocketed, possibly thanks to a little bit of help from you know who, and roughly about pretty much 5 years later the trend's gone up and down, and it's just back at some kind of flat line. It's a trend, as you know, Google Trends, it's a trend and trends go up and down, and that's when that 5-year period was the shuffle heyday. And I thought, there's a compare button up there on the page. And I remember back in the day there being a lot of jump style videos. Jump style. So I put that in. And when you compare the two, the red is jump style. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe it? It's like, what is that? Maybe it came on earlier. I don't know, its heyday was earlier, a few years earlier. Pretty much it peaked well, it peaked mid 2007, just as the shuffle was starting to go up. So basically jump style went up and down and the shuffle started going up at that point. Except, who the hell would have known it was that much bigger? It was a massive deal. My god. How is jump style such a big thing? Wow. Ooh, what about tech? What was it? Tektronic? Yeah, tectonic. Alright, let's try that. Tectonic was more or less the same as the Melbourne Shuffle. Yeah, like slightly more popular, but pretty much follows the same line. So what if all these dances are going down, and there's still plenty of dance music out there, all this EDM stuff? What is then currently the it dance? Cutting shapes. Oh good. It was never a big deal. Except it seems to be lately more popular than the others. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it seems to be a lot more popular now than shuffling. Although mind you, now it seems like out of those, shuffling is the least, by far the least popular. Alright, what else? Cutting shapes. Oh, what's that stupid Hacken? Hacken, is that the right way to... It's spelled the way I thought. Hacken. Jesus! It is way more popular now than the others. Okay, what about over the whole time period? Ha! Like somewhere around, where is this? 2013 is when its little spike was. I say little spike, but compared to the shuffle it's way bigger. Wow. Okay. This is eye-opening. It's eye-opening. Wow. How was jump style so freaking huge? What else? Jeez. Shuffling is still around here in the clubs. If you go out in Melbourne, at least in Melbourne, I don't go out to other countries, but at least in Melbourne a lot of people still do shuffle. But I mean, it was obvious that the mid-2000s were definitely the right time for shuffling. If you were in your sort of early 20s at that time, that was the shit. Google Trends. Thank you for opening my eyes. If anyone knows, of course you guys will know, what are some more dances around now? What other dances are there? Hacken just seems to have kind of... Yeah. It was just that one little time around that 2007, 8, 9 kind of area where the shuffle was actually more popular. But it's just been just continuously big and then just had a blip and then kept going. How bizarre. Well, keep shuffling. You know what? It doesn't matter what trends are. Who cares what these trends are? I've been shuffling for 16 years now. Jesus! No, yes, 15 years. And I'll still be shuffling in 15 and 30 years later too. And it really doesn't matter what other people are doing. What matters is that you enjoy yourself. Now, you don't need to dance at all, that's fine. But it is a fun, a lot of good fun, and also it's good exercise too, really. It just keeps you fit too. Plenty of people have messaged me about how they've lost weight and all that type of stuff. Alright. Do the things you enjoy regardless of how many other people enjoy them. Toodles.